Hi, I'm Jaswin and welcome to Jaswin Reads. Today's book we're going to dive into poetry. We're going to dive into not some stories but into raw, unfiltered, deep, bold emotions of womanhood. I bring to you This is for Women Who Don't Give an F by Janne Robinson. If I have to talk about this book is not to be read, it's to be felt. If you've ever been silenced or you've silenced yourself, you've shrunk or performed womanhood to make others comfortable, this book is for you. Especially all the women out there. Do pick this book and read it. Janne Robinson is a poet, a truth teller, and she's a creative force who writes with unfiltered honesty. And that's what we want in today's day and age. Not something to be masked with the pleasantries. At times we have to be unfiltered, honest, raw, bold, and speak our mind out. This book is a collection of prose, poetry, and essays around feminism, boundaries, healing, freedom, heartbreak, sisterhood, and self-worth. And how much is that important for all women? A lot. It's not about being tough, it is about being truthful. When was the last time you were truthful about your own emotions to yourself? When was the last time you were truthful about your own womanhood to yourself? When was the last time you were truthful about your own desires to yourself? You may call this book as a rebellion sort of a read, but it's about remembering who you are before the world tells you who you are. Reclaim your power. And that's what Janne Robinson talks about. It's a collection of lots and lots of poems. A reclamation of space, of your voice. It speaks to every woman who's been told to tone it down, smile more, shrink quietly. We've been told that. The society tells us that. And this piece reminded me of how often we internalize the shame of the body, the shame of the color, the shame how we look like, the shame of being women actually, and how liberating it is to simply be without internalizing the shame told by the society. Today's woman is not interested to fit into a mold. It is about performative femininity. It's about inviting us to redefine what good womanhood even means. Redefine your own good womanhood, what it means to you. Think of the times you've bitten your tongue in rooms where truth deserved to be spoken. The piece dares you to open your mouth and not apologize for what comes out. How many times have I bitten my own tongue saying, oh my God, I think I shouldn't be speaking this. Maybe I'll be shamed by the society, by the world. And how many times have you done that? This book is about being unapologetically being there, bold, and reclaiming who you are. Your anger is sacred. Stop calling women crazy for feeling things deeply. We women do feel things deeply. I'm not saying that men don't feel things deeply. I'm talking about women feeling things deeply. And this is not about rage, it's about honesty. Anger is often the doorway to boundaries. And that's where you draw the boundaries. Reading this book, I often realized that how women, including myself at times, are taught to smile through being dismissed. There's one particular poem that reminded me that my no is holy. My no is a complete sentence. I shouldn't be smiling if I don't want to smile, even though the world is putting the pressure on me to smile. She dances barefoot. She says what she means. One of the poems is an invitation back to our instinctual self, intuitive, earthy, and unpolished. It celebrates the woman who exists outside of the labels, the rules, and the expectations which are laid upon for her to follow. This could be the part of you that journals every night and cries at songs that you listen to and feels everything so deeply and fully before the logic starts to kick in. This book is about releasing relationships that can't meet your truth. It's a powerful piece on heartbreak, boundaries, and choosing yourself. This is for women who don't give an F by Janne Robinson. Doesn't ask for permission. It doesn't apologize. It stands up barefoot and raw and invites you to do the same. Whether you are 18 or 98, there's something in here that stirs your soul and your spirit awake. If you've been called too sensitive, too loud, or too much, this book might be just what you need right now. Let me know in the comments what truth hit home the hardest. Until next time, stay bold, stay soft, stay you, and stay unapologetic. Like, subscribe, share. Jaswin Reads.